In the first video today, we're going to look at creating improper fractions for whole numbers only. Okay, whole numbers only. So take a look at what we have here. Okay, I have a shape, and that shape is going to be considered the whole, and that shape is made up of two parts. Okay, so two parts to make the whole. Okay, the denominator determines the whole, and in this case there's one whole. But if I were to add another shape, okay, now I have two wholes. How would I write two wholes as an improper fraction? Well, again, what I have is I have 2 out of 2. So for two shapes, two wholes is the same as 4 halves. Okay, and if I'm just looking at the number, and if somebody says, well, I have 2, how many halves is that? Okay, well, there's 2 to each whole, and I have 2 wholes. 2 times 2 is 4. I could add another shape. Let's see if our pattern is consistent. Okay, there's another one. And again, now I have 1, 2, 3 holes. So I have 1 hole, 2 holes, 1 hole, 2 out of 2, and again 2 out of 2, which 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So I have 3 holes here, but as a fraction, our denominator stays the same because they're always going to be halves. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 halves. So 3 as an improper fraction. If I'm looking for a denominator of 2, if I want to know how many halves are 3, 3 times 2 is 6. So 3 is equal to 6 over 2. Okay, same concept. Looking at writing this as an improper fraction. And if I just have one whole unit and it is divided into 3 parts, that one whole is equal to 3/3. If, however, I have 2 wholes, okay, now I have one whole plus 1 whole is 2 wholes. Okay, and that is, so now we are going to make this total equal to 3/3 for one of them, plus 3/3 for the other, which now gives me 6/3. Okay, and that is equal to 2. So 2, if I want to know how many thirds 2 is equal to, I just look at the whole, and I multiply by the whole number that I have to determine how many pieces I want. So 3 times 2 is 6, so 2 is equal to 6/3. And if I were to add a third shape to that pattern, let's add one right there. Now I have 1, 2, 3, so 3 is equal to how many thirds? 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9, and again 3 times 3 is 9. So all I have to do to determine the whole, or the number of pieces I need to make the whole, is multiply the denominator that I want to use times the number that is the whole, and that will give me the new numerator. So let's say I had a larger number like 7, okay, and I want to know how many thirds is 7. Well, there's 3 in each hole, and I have 7 holes, and 3 times 7 is 21. And I can do this same procedure in reverse. Okay, let's say that I have 12/4, and I want to know what whole is 12/4. Well, 12 divided by 4, 4 goes into there, 1 whole time would be 4/4. 2 wholes would be 8/4, and 3 wholes would be 12/4. So 12/4 is 3 wholes. 3 wholes in fourths, 3 times 4 is 12.